Oh, well, welcome, guys. This is fun.
Hello, welcome to YouTubers.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to AwesomeEpicGuys. And today we're gonna do something amazing, mind-blowing, never before seen on the entire YouTube platform. We're gonna be opening boxes.
So Wargaming has been generous enough to give us 200 loots. Oh, right. Footlockers. 200 boxes each, and we're gonna open them here today for you guys. It's gonna be epic.
For your amusement, a couple of days ago, Wargaming launched the Last Waffenträger game event, and of course, we can't have a game event without boxes.
Everybody loves boxes.
And just like with the Christmas boxes, there are small ones and big ones. I think in here they're called like Harriers and Engineer boxes, and the ones you have to pay for are called Special! So the boxes we're gonna open today are the Special Footlockers.
That we have received from Wargaming.
Yes. And the content inside, well, the potential content inside, we have credits, 150, 250 and 350k credits, 1 or 3 days of premium account, 1 demount kit, that's 10 gold, 5 demount kits, credit boosters, that's pretty nice, training booklets and personal training manuals, and some bonus experience. But most people don't give a crap about that. We want the premium tanks, all the juicy premium in this world.
So there are actually a lot of premium tanks in these boxes. I think there are 16 premium tanks. One of these tanks is not like the other, and you can see it's highlighted with some yellow here. It's called the T77. And it's apparently a brand new American premium tank. Of course, it's a tier 8 premium.
Got a lot of those tier 8 premiums.
So we don't have any experience with this tank currently, but it's supposed to be a premium variant of the T77 Heavy. And we are probably gonna play it very soon, so stay tuned for that.
And obviously comparisons will be made to the previous Christmas boxes. The Christmas boxes, they are well known for their high value. No matter how much money you put into the slot machine, you will always get your money's worth and a little more. So the main difference, if you compare the Waffenträger boxes with the Christmas boxes, is that if you pay, let's say, you buy boxes worth of $10, you would get at least $10 of worth in in-game goods back to your account, and probably a fair bit more, and especially if you manage to get things like premium tanks. With these Footlockers, it's quite a bit different, because the base value is 100 gold, and one box, if you are to buy them separately, is about $1. And 100 gold is not worth $1. I think it's even less than half, like 30 or 40 cents. I'm not completely sure, but somewhere along those lines. If you buy a Footlocker, you will get 100 gold on the first opening, and then it's completely random what you get in the other slot. It could be anything from a demounting kit, which is worth 10 gold, so that's a loss of investment right there, or you could be lucky and get something like maybe training manuals, credit boosters, or if you're really lucky, you can get a freaking tier 8 premium tank. So there is no longer any guarantee in getting your money's worth of whatever currency you are looking for in this game. And for that reason alone, I personally would never recommend these Footlockers to anybody.
What's unique about these boxes compared to the Christmas boxes is that there's a unique mechanic known as the reroll mechanic. So if you are not happy what you get in your box, you can pay 100 gold to reroll the content of the box. However, if you are not happy a second time, the price will increase for the second reroll up to 250, even up to 500, for a total of 5 rerolls, where the price stays at 500 after the third reroll. This means if you reroll all those 5 times, you can effectively lose 1,750 gold on, for example, a demount kit, which is not anywhere near worth 1,750 gold.
With this new reroll mechanic, you can reopen a box 5 times. And as you get 100 gold on the first opening, you will always be able to reroll the first time, even if you don't have any gold from the start to begin with. Let's imagine here that you get something you don't want, you spend the 100 gold that you got from the first opening on opening it a second time. There's no guarantee you're gonna get something good. You may or you may not. You may actually get the exact same item. You might get another demounting kit or another small little experience booster that you don't want. And boom, that's 100 gold practically wasted, and you just spent a whole $1 on something out of almost no value, which is not the greatest deal. And then you can reopen it a second time for 250 gold, and then a third, a fourth, and a fifth for 500 gold each. So if you were to re-roll every single time, or 5 times in a row, that will cost you 1,750, well actually 1,850, but you do gain 100 gold from the first opening, so you are losing 1,750 gold, and then there is no guarantee that you're gonna get anything fancy in the end, so you could potentially waste 1,750 gold to get something like a single demounting kit, which has the value of 10 gold, which is an absolutely horrible deal. And this is where the main difference and where all the drama comes from when it comes to these boxes in comparison to the Christmas boxes. Because like the main thing about the Christmas boxes is that no matter how many boxes you buy, you will always get something of value back. And there's simply no guarantee that that's gonna happen in this case.
Just kind of gambling, double gambling here.
This reroll mechanic can be a blessing in disguise for some people. Let's imagine that you are like an end game World of Tanks player. You have spent a shitload of money on this game, and you have more gold than you know what to do with. Then this reroll mechanic can actually be really good, because you have unlocked every tank in the game, you have premium days for years, and you just want to reroll to get like a certain premium tank, or preferably the new T77. That's going to be really good for you. If you are one of those people who have more gold than, let's say, real money in this world, then buying these boxes in the first place is probably not the greatest idea. So I'm a little bit split of this whole of this new mechanic. I'm not sure if I could really recommend anyone using it beyond a single reopening, even if you have a crap ton of gold.
And because of this reopening mechanic, opening boxes takes a hecking long time as well, which is really only more of a problem for the guys that actually spend the money on a lot of boxes, which you probably shouldn't, but the problem is there at least. So in the Christmas box you could open 5 boxes at a time, which was very efficient and nice. But now you have to wait for a very long animation for each and single box, which you might eventually even reopen, and that takes even longer.
This is also the reason why the recording has been split. We're gonna open about 100 boxes from the streaming footage, and then we're gonna open the other 100 here later, because it took us like 30 minutes to open 100 boxes, and that's when we were like clicking as fast as the game would allow us.
You might notice that currently we don't have 200 boxes right now, and that's cause we tried to open them live during our last stream, but it just took a huge amount of time, so we couldn't do it in one sitting. The first part of our opening session here is gonna be live stream footage from this Monday, and the second part is gonna be us opening the rest of the boxes here and now, sitting here and recording.
This shouldn't really be a big issue for a lot of people, and I also think that these animations and stuff, it's kind of part of the enjoyment of opening boxes. I mean, it's the same thing with like if you're scratching a ticket, or if you are gambling on horses, or whatever it is. It's not just about you winning or losing, it is some kind of entertainment in opening and doing this, even if you're not winning. So I do appreciate these animations, but again, this should be an option for people to just skip it for those who just want what's inside them. And I do understand that it's probably because of this whole reroll mechanic that they had to remove the option to open 5 at a time. But I think they should be able to make some kind of compromise in the future where you can open 5, for example, or even 10 or whatever, and then just choose like, okay, I want to reroll that one and that one. There are no confirmed numbers by Wargaming, and there probably will never be. But what me and Zwhatsh have done is that we have checked out many other content creators when they have open boxes. I think last night I spent I don't know how many hours, and in total I think I witnessed 800 boxes plus reopens, and from what I can tell by watching all these boxes being opened, is that there seems to be a very much higher chance to get a tier 8 premium in comparison to the Christmas boxes. Again, I don't know this, these people may just be lucky, but a lot of people I have watched on YouTube and on Twitch, they have been getting a ton of tier 8 premiums. What I suspect is the reason why is that the premiums in these boxes are not as rare as the ones that have been in the Christmas boxes. For example, last year, where you could get like the Object 703, you could get the Progetto, you could get like Defenders, and there were also a bunch of low tier tanks like the Sexton, Panzers 3K, not necessarily very good tanks, but they were a little bit goofy and had higher values than most other low tier premiums. In the Footlockers boxes, that's not really the same thing, because I think all of them, if not all of them, apart from the T77, are premium tanks that you can go and buy right now in the premium store for X amount of euros.
So, speaking again about the creators that we have been watching opening boxes, we have been seeing a pattern. This is just us speculating by observing. This is not confirmed or anything.
We would also recommend all of you watching this video, go to other streamers and content creators and check out their openings too, to form your own opinions. Don't take our words for it. But, as you were saying, Zwhatsh.
Yes, so by observing people opening boxes, you know, most people seems to want the T77 in particular because it's a new rare tank. And the creators we've been watching have gotten it in the first 10 to 20 boxes.
And some of them have received it as early as like second or third. They have been obviously very lucky, but...
So we think, just a theory, that these Footlockers, that they prioritize premium tanks that you do not own. And these content creators we've been watching have obviously been having a lot of premiums in their garage. So the T77 would naturally appear as the only tank that they didn't have, so they got it earlier.
I'm not gonna mention the streamer's name, but I was watching a certain popular WoT Tanks live streamer last night, and there were two tanks that this creator did not have in his garage that were available, and it was the VK, well, the non-skin variant of the Mauerbrecher, and the T77. And I believe that after 15 boxes, he got the VK and the T77. I think he even got the VK first, which was the same story as with you, Zwhatsh. Like, you almost immediately got a tank that you didn't have.
Spoilers!
So I see no pattern where the drops of premium tanks are random. It seems that there's a much higher chance to get a premium tank that you don't already have. Again, pure speculations, these are just patterns we've been seeing. We don't have enough numbers to confirm this, but that's what we have been seeing just by watching other people.
So, if you really want this T77 tank, we think you will get it very easily if you have, you know, all the other premiums already that are on this list in these Footlockers. So if you have all the premium tanks on this list and you want a T77, we think there's a high chance you will get it within 10 to 20 boxes.
Yeah,
if
no
you
guarantee,
really want
just a high. There's a high probability from our speculations that you will get it. We need to put that out there. We don't want to like like sucks up to wargaming or anything, but that's what we've been seeing.
And then the opposite side of the spectrum, if you don't have any of these premium tanks and you really want a specific one, don't do it.
No, that's gonna be like a complete waste of time and money. So if you are doing this on like a brand new account that don't have any premium tanks, we suspect that the drop chance of any premium tank is higher than the ones in the Christmas boxes, again, because these tanks are not as sought after. But then there will be a 1 out of 16 to get the tank you want.
If you're interested in any premium tank, then this could potentially be very worth your while.
Yes, especially if you're willing to re-roll a few times whenever you get something that is completely garbage. So guys, now we're gonna cut to the live stream footage, and followed by that it's gonna be like just raw YouTube footage where we open, well, 200 boxes each plus some re-rolls. We're gonna speed up the process a little bit, otherwise this video is gonna be like 2 hours long, lol. And after the opening, we're gonna sum it all up with our opinions about the boxes. And if you get bored, you don't want to watch the whole thing, which I can completely understand, we're gonna do the best as we can to to enter these like timestamps in the description, which should probably pop up on the timeline of the video itself. So we're probably gonna highlight like intro of the video. We might highlight if we get like the T77, for example, and then in the end where the conclusion is gonna be. So if you only want to watch a certain part of this opening, you can go and find that in the description, or just by dragging the like the timestamp around.
So we're gonna be opening these boxes simultaneously, but we're still gonna be seeing my face and Edvin's face on the screen. But I think we're gonna add an extra window for my World of Tanks perspective somewhere around here. We'll see.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a simultaneous 200 bucks opening.
400.
Yeah, 200 each.
So now we're gonna cut straight to the live stream footage, which was shot long before we recorded this.
Yes.
And then after we have opened about 100 boxes there, we're gonna cut back to today. We're gonna open the other half. I'm not sure if there's gonna be some kind of transition or if you're just gonna keep on rolling. We'll see. Cut to the footage. But now we're gonna do some. Now we're gonna play World of Tanks on a different level. We're gonna open boxes.
My favorite thing to do in this game.
Yes.
Okay.
Open Footlocker. The moment we have all been waiting for.
Let's do it.
You received 100 gold. We got credit boost. I mean, that's nice, but I'm not sure if it's worth like €1. I'm gonna try and reopen just to see what I get. Just to see how this thing works. Reopen this special Footlocker. If you reopen this Footlocker, the following rewards from the list cannot be dropped. They can be dropped.
There's a risk that you accidentally waste a premium.
Oh.
I think that's what they're trying to be cautious about here. So yeah, let's try and reopen. I got a premium tank.
Really? What did you get?
I got non-skinned Mauerbrecher. Finally.
A round of applause, Zwhatsh, and your f***ing loot box luck. Remember when we opened the Christmas one? You got like 16 sextants, and I didn't get a single one.
Sexton. So I just spent 100 gold to get.
Let's pretend that you had to spend for the boxes. That's €2 for a tier 8 premium.
A while. Yes.
Yeah. Open. Okay, I guess we're just gonna spam them now.
Yeah, and just say if we get something epic.
Yes!
Wow!
Yep, we got it! We got it,
you
shots!
always get 100 gold and a rare'll cost 100 gold. You always get one free reopen.
How? You always get like the new premium tank like right away, Edvin.
Can we have a hashtag rigged in the chat? Hashtag rigged CC boxes. Come on, chat. Hashtag rigged. Hashtag rigged.
Jesus Christ. I'm only at like 180 something.
Yeah, I'm just clicking as soon as it goes. Yeah, 189 Zwhatsh. This is gonna be tricky.
Jesus.
Oh, repair.
Oh god,
I got the mounting kits. The
so
mount
exhausting
kits, Zwhatsh.
opening all this free stuff, Edvin.
Oh my god! Chat, how much? Yay.
God damn it, if only the button were like perfectly aligned.
Yeah.
Every time you have to move
I can't even spam the button.
No, because the buttons move all the time. I mean, we're getting a lot of credits, that's nice, I can't complain.
I'm getting like nothing but boost. The music stopped.
I'm gonna have muscles. I'm gonna have muscles on my pointing finger. After this.
Up! Pause the elevator music. Stop the presses. We just got the best premium tank in this game.
A German light tank.
The HWK 30. Oh, I remember when we did the platoon video of that. It was the best thing ever.
It's so good that I can't even watch that video because I cringe every time I watch it.
Yeah. I did get 5,800 composition. That's not very much though. That's very little gold for a tier 8 premium.
Takes so much time.
But at the same time, Zwhatsh, like, what? What happened, Zwhatsh?
I got the T77.
Oh! You can't see it on stream, but you got
But
it.
I got it.
You did record it though, so it's gonna end up on YouTube.
Yeah.
So how many boxes did that take you to get the T77?
I'm at 159 boxes, so 41.
Okay. Well,
For the one box.
value-wise, to get 2 premiums, that is still a heck a lot of value.
To be honest, I was actually more excited to get the Mauerbrecher.
Of course you are my first one.
I got a Rev add-on.
Another premium!
Revela Rosé.
Finally! The Rev tank!
Oh, my favorite tank.
You know what I would have loved to see in here? A bunch of low-tier premiums as well, to get hyped about.
Yeah.
Like in the Christmas, they were everything from like tier 2 all the way up to tier 8, right? Are we even... Nay! Yeah!
Bruh.
Bruh!
Yeah.
You missed the T77 unlocks! They are real!
Who?
They are real!
Who is the raider?
I guess it's Ikeboo.
Don't they have the new one?
The new one, Jermia, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, so if it wasn't clear, I'm also opening boxes right now. Oh, you got another
Finally!
HWK.
Another German light tank! We got the Tiger too!
Oh, Edvin, I also got a light tank. I got a T92. My favorite tank in this game. Yeah, it's actually the one I have back there. If you can see, chat.
Maybe if I do these?
There's the T92 on my wall there.
Nope. There's no way to speed up this process.
Wargaming, think about us non-privileged people that has to suffer through all of these boxes.
It's so... How many people on this globe can even say that? Think of your content creators who have to open 200 euros value of boxes for free. Think of them.
It's lovely to be a... Oh, I got the STG, my favorite tank.
The Russian tier 8 sniper tank with a rear-mounted turret?
The non-guard.
The non-guard, yeah, okay. That's a very underestimated tank, I kinda like it. Yeah.
And I could pen the turret of the T77.
Oh, Rev!
Oh.
No, I mean I already have it, but it's still nice to get good stuff, I guess.
You get credits for it, right?
Yeah, gold. 6,400. So I don't believe that's the full value of the tank though, but it's still decent. Right, Zwhatsh, we're back after the live stream. Back to where the intro was recorded. Lol. Not confusing at all. Let's keep opening these Footlockers.
Footlockers.
It's so stupid that the buttons are not even like aligned. So there's no efficient way of opening this. But I guess that is because Wargaming want you to consider reopening. I'm pretty sure that's why. Yeah. So for you guys watching this on YouTube, I would argue that you probably want to spend more time than me and Zwhatsh are doing right. We're basically just spamming because this takes forever. For every opening you should consider, you might only buy 10 of these, even that we wouldn't recommend you buying any, but let's say you buy 10. You probably want to put in the time and like consider like, do I want this? How much gold do I have on my account? Should I reroll? Can I reroll twice? You know.
Yeah.
Put some effort into it, don't just spam it like we are.
Oh, I got a premium tank.
Oh, which one?
I got the WZ-121 FT.
Did you even have that before?
I did not actually.
So that's nice. That's a nice addition to your garage, Zwhatsh.
I do like me some Chinese tank destroyers.
I mean, I would argue that thing would suit you, Zwhatsh, because it's thick, you have armor, and you have alpha damage. That's my opinion to me.
Yeah. I reopened a 1 demounting kit to get another 1 demounting kit.
That's like where you start. I'm gonna open box 69 by the way here. Box 69, come on. It's gonna be something. Oh, boosters.
I mean, it wasn't number 69, it was just 69 left, so that's why.
Yeah, that's right, Zwhatsh, I'm sorry. If it was box 69, that has to be where I got the HWK 30 yesterday.
Most likely.
It's so stupid! Oh, yeah, 1 hour of 50% experience, reopen. Another one! Get good advance. Like, so boring!
Bro.
Shouldn't there like at least be like a guarantee, like some kind of
Edvin.
fail-safe? What?
Be reasonable.
Be reasonable, Zwhatsh. There should be like a failsafe that if you reopen it, you shouldn't be able to get the exact same thing. At least. Like, who watches all of it? Sure, if you want to have like our opinions, see, like what did you guys get? Oh! T77 again. I don't have the number here because that was yesterday, but I remember getting the T77 very early yesterday. I think it was maybe box 5 or 10. It was very early. But now it has taken me like what 140 boxes. That's almost 10,000 gold though. So like just like that, the value increases. Like it skyrockets because I am like only watching what's underneath. Like the 100 gold is like I don't care. Get rid of it.
I got a SuperPershing.
SuperPershing.
And most importantly, I got ×5 demounting kits.
Oh damn!
Yes!
Did you have the SuperPershing by the way before?
I didn't.
Nice, Zwhatsh.
So
Nice.
this is some thick value for my part.
I think I re-rolled the experience and then I got a freaking demounting kit. For fuck's sake.
Bro. Okay, I'm gonna open the final Footlocker. I'm gonna do it very gently.
Oh my god!
What happened?
I reopened a single demount kit and I got an FV4202.
Oh.
Yeah, I already have that tank, but again, the gold value is there, so that's very nice. Again, like, I traded I traded this 10 gold to get 6,500 or an entire premium tank. That's just sick.
Yep. And the final box contains
a day of film
credit boosters.
Yay.
Should I reopen this all the time, all the 5 times for the memes?
Do it just for the footage, I guess.
Let's see what the final reopening will be. Pray to the RNG gods. I got a credit boosters, which was the first one I got in the first opening.
So you just wasted 1,750 gold to get a single credit booster.
Yes.
Worth.
Which I already got in the first opening of the same box.
That is gambling right there. That is gambling.
Thanks.
Okay, Zwhatsh, last box. Last Footlocker.
Okay. Tell me everything you get.
Okay, I got a training booklet for Sweden. I'm gonna reopen it. 250k credits. Both of these have been decent. If this was just a normal box, I would have claimed either one of these. Okay, I'm gonna reopen again. And 150. Okay, so I lost credits there. I lost 100,000 credits. I'm gonna reopen for the 4th time. No, 3rd time this was, I believe. 150 again, so the exact same. That's the 4th opening. Now we're back to 350k. And last reopening, that's 1,750 gold down the drain for a credit booster, just like you, Zwhatsh.
Wow.
Yay!
Wow.
So I think we can confirm that you are not getting more value when you're re-rolling either. I saw a lot of people in Twitch chat like, oh, if you re-roll, you get higher chance for more stuff. No. Don't
do it.
No, I don't think there's any kind of hidden mechanic like that. So okay guys, those are the openings, about like 180 euros worth of boxes. We're gonna try to show you on screen roughly what we got from all this. I don't remember this on top of my head, so we're gonna have to re-roll the footage and check that out. It's a bit hard to tell you like exactly how much gold or credits and everything we got, because we re-rolled a bunch of times and we also didn't keep count on the amount of demounting kits and everything, but we're gonna give you like a rough estimate of what we got. We're gonna try and show it on screen as good as we can.
Do we think these boxes are worth your money and your time?
No and no.
Nah, for the most part, no.
No. The Christmas boxes, as I think we started the video by saying, is that they have this great value. No matter how much money you put into the slot machine, you will always get as much back and probably a little bit more. And if you're lucky, you get a premium tank. This is more into the gambling zone, where you can spend more and more money and get less and less. You will always get something back, but it could be everything from, you know, a demounting kit worthy of 10 gold to a brand new tier 8 premium tank worthy 10,000 gold.
So the best price that Wargaming presents to you is the T77 brand new premium tank. But personally, I don't really feel any hype for this tank. It's nothing new or exciting, it's just a American premium tank. I'd say the best value you can get from these boxes, you can already get in the existing premium store in the form of the rest of the premium tanks.
Yeah.
Which you can just get for a solid value without having to gamble for it.
I mean, it's your money. If you want to buy some boxes and try it out, absolutely you can go for it. And I would argue that the odds, they are in your favor to get a premium tank. May not be the one you want, but as you clearly saw in this footage, when we started opening, I opened just a handful of boxes, and I think I got 2 premium tanks. You at least got 1, like early on. And then in the second opening, when we went from 100 boxes down to 50 boxes, I don't believe I got a single one. So I opened 50 boxes without getting a single tier A premium. And if you were to do that, terrible value. The moment you start picking up a couple of premium tanks, no matter if you get the tank itself or the gold value, the value of these boxes, they absolutely skyrocket. So they are worth it if you buy enough, which is really dumb because I don't want to recommend anyone to go and spend any kind of money on this.
There's a lot of good in here, but also a lot of bad. But if we have to pick one side, I'd just say no.
Yeah. So
don't do it.
So generally, like, AwesomeEpicGuys, would you recommend these boxes? No, we would not. The Christmas boxes, to a certain degree, yes. These Footlockers, no. I would have loved to see way more value in the boxes, more like guaranteed value, more items in general, like skins, commanders, low tier premium tanks, maybe just different gold values, garage slots, because now it just feels like you either get like these really boring things over and over again, or premium tanks. There's like no middle ground. It's just boring, boring, boring. Oh, premium tank. Boring, 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 boring. I mean, boosters are nice, gold, nice, credits, nice, but like, that's not what I'm buying these boxes for.
Let us open 5 boxes at a time, please.
Yeah, that as well, the animation thing. Even with the reroll mechanic, you can keep that, I think, but it would be nice to, as Zwhatsh said, to be able to open a handful at a time. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't buy these boxes, and hopefully the Christmas boxes, if there will be any, and any future boxes, will be way better value than this, because
These are bad.
see you later, everyone.
Bye bye.